minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. Mind's really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. Whipping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god. Mass whole place, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. Mind's really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and it away. I ain't f***ing okay. I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I've been slaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. See the sun coming out of that rain. Mind's really not tame. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. up and 100 more less. Never stop, no rest, till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck, progress to a god from a god. Mess, hopeless, more tests, more blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest, I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my devil that I knew not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yours. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see something coming out of that rain. My team, really my team. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. I'm stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. I'm a slave for you.
Good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you live and in charge. Countdown to Green here at Chopp'N Racing. This is your Sherry Culver Memorial Race tonight. 1 year ago, sweetest lady you're ever going to meet in this entire world. She passed away, and Sherry is just, she was an absolute legend. She was in our chat, she was in our streams, she was liked to be out there on YouTube. She was trying to figure out Facebook. She was a legend. She also has a company called My Three Sons out there in the Washington area. Jerry Culver is going to be in today's race, and so we're going to pay homage and honor the wonderful lady that was our good friend Sherry Culver. So make sure that if you haven't done so, give me some W's in chat for the Miss Sherry. Let's go to everybody out there. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I'm trying to adjust some volumes and trying to adjust some things out there. We're into week number 3 here for the Chopp'N Racing Chopp'N Net Podcast Cup Series as we get ready to cycle forward. It is a track we just ran on Tuesday. Hopefully they have better luck than what they had on Tuesday. Here's your race information for today's race. We're going to run 200 laps. It's going to be the 1 mile on the lake, 1 miler here at Dover International Speedway, the Monster Mile on track. Ball Stats, PV Music, Admin, Fox, Track Racer, all a part of the series as well. Stay Tuned Sports is your Pole Sitter Award. Make sure you find them on Facebook and all of the fine folks that are out there. This series also presented by Premier Racing Setup Shop. Make sure you use Shop 15 to save some money out there on your a la carte menu. They do have the stage going to be on completion lap 50. 3 tire changes, no fast repair. Track temperature a little bit spicier tonight in the Cup cars than what they were in the truck. So that'll be good. Hello from chat from the race control. That's Penguin's going to be RC tonight. So outside of that, it is the way it is. Driver cams are going to be up tonight, and I only have a few of them, but I want to remind the drivers watching after the fact that driver cams will be set up prior to when I go live, and that'll be it. If I am live and driver cam and you are not put in the driver cams, I am not taking the effort to have to fix it again and again and again. So if you're not in driver cams, please make sure that you get things all figured out. Mr. Van Ness, much love to you. GA Racing, thank you very much for the follow out there on Twitch. And so yeah, and it's my way of I'm here, I'm ready. I try to be here early and on time before I go live. Here, let's move. There we go. We're gonna move that guy. We're gonna move that guy. Oh, let's copy that. Here we go. Move some things around while we do it. And this is what I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid having to make all these edits while I'm live and while I'm doing all these things. So, it's common courtesy for me. It's common courtesy for the drivers. It's common courtesy for you as the people out there that are watching and doing all that stuff. So, should be good to go. We do have a handful of them, so we're going to make sure that we do that. And it's just, folks, I've been doing this for almost 5 years, and I'm going to try to hold myself to a better standard. Let's talk about it. Your starting grid here tonight. Premier Racing Setups is going to give you your starting grid. Your Stay Tuned Sports pole sitter is going to be Michael Strickland. Chris Justice is going to be your outside pole sitter. Jeff Dillon, Mike Madden going to make up row number 2. Jason Day, Nathan Bigart is going to be there row number 3. Grijalva, Cam Dario back in the mix at row number 4. Row 5 is going to be Joshua Siegfried. And Anthony Crown over row 6 is going to be David Steiner and Jerry Culver. Row 8, Jonathan Case, Beerfred Chase, Mark Retchen, Brad Dove out there in row number 8. Row 9, it's going to be David Durant, Pat Green. Row 10 will be John Hammond and Robert Church. Row 11, Tony Sanders, Craig Bridge Jr., Stephen Isham, and Jeff Kane. Row 12. Row 13, here you go, Stephen Isham. Not Stephen Isham, sorry. Folks, I'm just having a day. Stephen Isham and Jeff Kane, row 12. Row 13, Clint Hackett, Christian Clark is in row 13. Row 14 will be Jeff Laraway, Adam Dama, Cash the Line, Caffrey, all the way through row 15. Row Burge, Brock Duty, Mike D. Mueller, all in the mix. It is just what we do, folks. So try to do what we do. Try to keep going with what we've got going. Check it out, the Chopp'N It Up podcast. That is going to be a part of what these drivers are doing. And this league has been trying to get out there and be a part of it. I think it's Chop Shop _TV. We have them pinned on or tagged on the race description and the description of our video here on YouTube. So make sure you reach over and follow them. They upload it there. Spotify as well. Make sure you check out Stay Tuned Sports there as well. Incredible group. All right, some of the drivers are going to get EOLs. I do believe it. Take a look and see who they were. Atlanta, Tapa, Texas. It'll be Alonso King, Chris Justice going to the back. Grijalva, Mike Matta, Jeff Dillon. It'll be the top 5 from Texas. That was last week. They're going to go to the back of the field. So Stryker's going to be able to have the pole tonight and be able to try to earn it. Nathan Bigart's going to be your outside pole sitter. He's going to have to work it. All right. He has a need for speed paint scheme for Stryker there. What it looks like to me. What it looks like. Much love to Sherry. Much love to everybody out there. Thank you very much for being out there. Let's go Dama for Darian. Marsupius said he was first, but that was technically Darian was first. So Darian, much love to you. That's Case Beer out there. Jonathan back in the mix. All right, it's about to get bumpy. It's hot. It's gonna be hotter.
It's hot.
Pace cars in. Restart zone about right where this camera's gonna be. Here's Barney. They're going. They're green. Strickland clears Big Art, and Big Art didn't qualify all the best here, but able to work. Driver's going to be up to temperature here. Talking about the higher track temps, it's going to be part of the allure of this car. Happy after we call it the Halloween hangover day. 23:83, fastest lap of the race for Strickland on November 1st. It means we're 4 days away from electing a new president in the United States, or something like that. Whatever that's going to be, whoever you vote for, just get out and vote. Cam Dario. We'll see Siegfried on the inside. Dario back in the mix. We haven't seen Cam in, well, months. A little chat to Penguin out there. Let's see. Cam said, how was it? Not Cam. Darian said, how was our Halloween? Our Halloween was fine, actually. Did a pretty good job of, Cody made out with a bunch of candy. We went to 2 spots. Went to a church, and then went to a shopping center. And literally those 2 spots, she made out with about 17 pounds of candy. I don't know how she ended up doing it. She was just too sweet. Outside of that, we were home, I don't know, before 8. Yeah, about 8. Started at 6. About 2 hours worth of trick-or-treating.
17 pounds?
Oh, yeah.
That's more than what Checkers weighs.
And she got a bunch of candy. A bunch.
Was she in a candy coma by 11?
No. We had to go through it. We definitely had to go through the candy and make sure it was good. Christian Clark coming to pit lane. It's some nose damage for the front of that car. Mike Bueller did not start there. Is Mike racing? That's my question. Is Mike racing? Mike Mueller. He's in every race, and he's registered as a racer. He's got the 100, but he doesn't drive.
He might come out and just run practice laps. That would be my assumption if he's not out on the track.
I would probably say you could probably register as a spectator to be able to do that. Don't confuse.
No.
Yeah, yes, you can. I can. I can get out there if I want to. Right now, I can get out and run with these guys as a spectator.
Oh, that's right. Test drive. That's
yep.
right.
I can test drive this track in the same conditions they have. So, caution comes out. Whoa, Brad Dove going around still. We're still hitting each other here. Dove gets in a Hammond, then into the 54. Oh, man. Don Hammond in the Hornet car right there. We weren't keeping up with everybody. Again, apologies to folks. I was just trying to figure out what was going on with Mike Mueller back here. We see Mike race from time to time. I just, if you don't have an intention of racing and you just want to get out there and practice, then, there's a way to do that. Let's look at the far chase here. Come on now. Yep. Dub hooks the 5-5. 54 and the 5 get taken out. 3. John trying to get on the brakes as the 25 still turns around. Dove slow on the bottom. That is all Dove's fault. Now I can say it's for the first time in a while. Actually, hold on. We got to jump channels.
You just got doved.
Okay. We're back.
What are you doing?
I have to jump channels. So they disabled the soundboard in here. So that way when people don't hop into this channel, their automatic soundboard alerts kick off.
Oh.
And so anytime I want to use the soundboard, I have to bounce out of the channel to actually use it. They have the perfect one for what just happened. It's called the "You Just Got Doved" soundboard clip that I just used, and it's appropriate. It happens. So first time in a long time Dove's been involved in anything like that to be able to say that you got doved, Mark. But these things happen. Hammond on pit road's going to go a couple of laps down. The race all but could be over here. Stephen Isham took some nose damage in the 5-4. Church in the 5. He's going to be the last driver on the lead lap. Dove, he's just a ton of damage. It's a ton of damage. You got to get it fixed. Can't drive this track with the splitter hanging off of it and think you're going to be fast. Big Arts, your race leaders. Once again, Strickland's going to be P2 here. It's going to be trying to manage Joshua Siegfried, Cam Dario, Jason Day. I didn't even see. We weren't paying attention when Big Art made the pass. He had just made the pass when the caution came out. Yeah. Just made it. I just hope that this race has multiple lead changes. This track and this field. I don't want to see another Nathan Bighart dominated race tonight. Really don't. Not that Nate's not a fast driver. He is a talented driver. Just it's like watching Larson. Larson's my favorite driver, and I hate watching him dominate races. Hate it. Can't stand it. I think interesting races are those that make it happen. Like to see Jerry Culver win this one, purposely because his mom is named after him, and it'd be cool to win a race on an anniversary style of subject here. So yeah. First caution of the race, it'll be the 01, the 88, the 11, the 85. Cam Dario had a blink there for a moment. Jason Day's going to be in the 5-2 on the inside. 27, Anthony Crownover out there working. We'll have to see how it goes. Big Art, Strickland, Siegfried, Dario. Big Art. It's the lead. Strickland in second. Why is the caution not going away? Maybe know, that's Fix SDK once again there, folks. We're back under caution again. Matt Moore, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Second caution of the race. Let's see what happened. No, not Dama. Down on the exit, gets into the 82. He's trying to hold on to it, and everybody splits the field. Dama did everything right there, and nobody got on the brakes. That's crazy. Seriously crazy. Yeah, that's Grijalva coming down to him, coming down on him. Dama did everything right. Christian Clark jumping to pit road. Big Arch, your race leader. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to take a moment. Yeah, I'm going to be back.
What the?
What? Timbo.
Accidentally hit test drive.
Did you? See, I told you could do it. There's Stay Tuned Sports. Jim Cashline out there. What happened to him? Oh, he's fine. Said he crashed. He didn't crash. He just stopped. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to it. You know. Second caution of the race. We're completing lap 18. 5 lap caution laps for the most part here. The 01, 88, 85, 11, 52, 63, 27, 51, 8, and the 90. I will do a better job here, folks, of trying to call this one a little bit more fairly and do what we got to do here. You know.
It's like church dropped.
Did he?
Yeah.
Thomas getting fixed, which is unfortunate. John Hammond back out there trying to get 8 laps back, which is tough enough the way it is. Brad Dove doing the same thing. Christian Clark was the 4. He's the one that smashed into Adam Dama there at the end. Gotta stop, folks. You start seeing smoke, you start seeing things work. You've got to get on the brakes. You got to manage. Don't just barrel through wrecks. I see more drivers in their own days, but barreling through the wrecks. Big Archer race leader Cam Dario on the bottom side. Michael Strickland's going to be in second. It's already a tough enough track. You don't need to take yourself out of it. Well, I know, Adam, you didn't do anything wrong. You're good. That's what I talked about it. You didn't do anything wrong. Unfortunate for you. He's already back out and he's aggressively on the back bumper of the 16. I'm a fan of Grijalva. I love that kid. It's a bad set of circumstances. You don't want to see that lap too. You don't need to be that aggressive that early. Let the tires come to you. You got to run a very quick 50-lap run. And then you're going to have 150 laps to figure it out. Well, 145 after the stage caution, as it would be. So, third lap's a long way around this racetrack. Top 2 within a closing distance. Big Art will probably do what he's been doing. Anthony Crowdover is going to be up 4. There's David Durand up the 5-1 up 10 already, a big mover. Grijalva off 10, had to start from the tail end of the field, and that's the other thing is that you get when you take some of your fastest drivers and you take them and you send them to the back, basically you don't want to be a driver that consistently wins because you're going to be sent to the back. So you want to finish 6th. That way, if you get the pole the next time, you get the bonus point for the pole. You can lead all the laps, and then you can finish 6th. You maximize your points, win the stage, just finish 6th. And the only race you really have to worry about is the final race. That's how I would drive this league. That's how I would do it. Let's finish 6th. Get the pole. Lead as many laps as you can, and then finish 6th. Right where Anthony Crowdover is. Big Arch, Strickland, Cam Dario, Joshua Siegfried, Jason Day is going to be your top 5. Anthony Crowdover, David Duran, David Steiner, Pat Green, Chris Justice. Your top 10, Justice moving forward. Checking on your driver cams again. Thank you to all the drivers who did get out there and get the driver cams. Dudley, much love to you. Appreciate you. Like my friend. There's Adam. He's able to get back out there and run some more. We appreciate him. There's Grijalva. Like his new camera. He did a great job of doing that. Beef Jerky Unlimited, giving you all your driver cams. 145. That's the 14 right there. There's Chris Justice. 143. He's starting to calm down. There's Michael Strickland. There's Stryker. His camera backed out earlier. Clint Hackett back out there running. Where's Clint? Bam. There's the old 2.8. Stuck in a rock and a hard spot right now. There's Churchy. Hopefully he's able to load back in. He is out of there. Out of it. Yeah. Did he DC?
Yeah.
Man.
Not on purpose. It was an upload.
Yeah, I mean, I see his face. Got a pretty nose. I can see up it. All right, let's move Jonathan on the other side here. We'll put this back over there. All right. Case beer. Only 8 here. Oh, Jonathan. I took all the fanciness off the cameras. Don't need it. Don't need to make it happen. Pat Green. Good job for the 90. David Steiner just ahead. Next in our Australia's work, here's Michael Caffrey. He was pretty fast in practice. This is the track he usually does well at. There's Chris Roberge behind him. Roberge went a little heart-to-heart paint scheme. Been so used to him running the Vancouver paint scheme. Interesting to see him running something not that. Well, Big Art started sixth with the drivers that had to drop to the back. Oop, Church coming back in. Good deal. With the drivers that had to drop to the back, he was able to cycle right up to that front row to be right next to Michael Strickland on the start of this race. And really have to have a fighting chance. Strickland hold on to second. Cam Dario's going to be in third. Jason Day in fourth. Siegfried's going to be in fifth. And we'll cycle around. There goes Church, you doing his thing. Penguin, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. 12 months, a whole year. Christian, much love, man. Sucks that you're out of the race. It sucks that it happened early, too. 12 months. The tier 1 sub. You know me for a year.
Oh, what's wrong with me? You've known me for a year. What's wrong with you?
We've had a good time. 36 of 200. There, folks. It was about this time that you were coming in. Boy, howdy. Highlight Jerry Culver here. His mom was the light of this series for the longest time. Is part of racing? Nah, it's more than that. I think that the incident in question is more than racing. I think it's when you're aggressive too early, and we don't get on our brakes hard enough, then things like that can make all the difference. Excuse me. Anywho, gonna cough again. Hold on. Anyway, Sherry was the best in the biz when it came to making us all smile. And we'll always miss Sherry, and I know that Jerry's going to miss her as well. Jerry running 12th right now, exactly where he started. It's a good little day for him. Want to see him win. That's what I want to do. Tacoma, Washington. Insanity. So Sherry is going to be forever missed. She's going to be she's forever part of our YouTube channel. And yeah, it'd be crazy to think. We'll see. Dove leaving pit road. Big Art, your race leader. Strickland's going to be in second. Jason Day in third. Seeing a little bit of lap traffic. It's Jimbo back out there as well. Mr. Cash the line. The state. Ooh, a little free. Hold on to it. Good point for the car of Jim. I'm glad to see Jim out here running. A little left front damage on that Ford. That is your Stay Tuned Sports pole sitter sponsor in the Stay Tuned Sports Ford Mustang. You pretty much, what Jim's doing right here is exactly how you do it, right? You got to point yourself into the corner. You got an egg shape. If you are not familiar with this track, this is you can run the bottom side of the racetrack. You can do that when you have clean air, right? You can see the 01, point the car down, egg shape it out, right, and then low line, point it out to the corner. But if you are somebody that's chasing somebody or chasing spots, yeah, a high to low exit is not a bad line. Not a bad line for any one of them. So drivers able to get their cars fixed. A lot of drivers able to make it work. And there's the 62. How about the 41? Under some pressure right now as well. Justice is off 7. Mr. Bailey, much love to you. And Chris Justice is off 7. He started out front as well. That's what I was talking about. We've got a couple of drivers doing the same thing. Having to start from the back. Same thing, Grijalva, same concept. He did the same thing. Where I don't like the EOL challenge. You know, or not the EOL challenge. I don't like the drop, the top 5 drop into the back. Big Art dominant once again so far as the stage goes. And we'll see 45 of 200. I think Jimbo's the last driver. First driver off the lead lap, only a lap down. Jeff Laraway is going to be 2 laps down here. John Hambin 8 laps down, try to work. Dom is going to be 10 laps down. Churchy is 16 laps down, I think is what he said. A lot of laps to try to maximize here, but, you know, you get a green flag pit stop, take 1 or 2 of them away. Somebody back up on the wall back there. Goose, thank you for the follow out there. Appreciate you. 47 of 200. And folks, I've always said that I'd be honest, right? I'd always say that I'd try to be as impartial as I could. And that's what I've done a little bit more of kissing butt. I've done less of being fair and impartial. So I'm kind of changing the way that I think, back to the way that I used to call races. And that's to be fair and impartial. If I don't like the way something's going, I don't like the way something's going. If I think a race plays out a different way, the race plays out a different way. You know what I mean? I care about good, clean racing, and I care about good, clean fun. I care about a fair race as well, and a fair league. What we see. So Big Art's your race leader. Stryker's going to be second. Stryker 2.5 back. I don't think anybody's going to have anything for the 01 today. And that's just me being honest. I think the 01 is, just what he does. He may not qualify inside the top 5, and even if he qualifies in the top 5, he's going to qualify on pole. He dominates it. He dominates the series. He dominates the league. 50 being completed. That's what we've seen. We've seen him just win races. We've just seen him, you know, he could win 10 races a season. Doesn't matter when it comes down to the final race of the league. It's just kind of how he's been. Strickland's going to be in second. Jason Day in third. Siegfried's going to be fourth. Duran's going to be fifth. That'll be the stage for you. Jonathan Casebeer will be your 10th place finisher. As soon as he crosses the line, caution will be thrown. And he does. Big Art wins the stage. And things will cycle back around. This will be, I think Craig Bridge is going to be your first driver off the lead lap now. He'll get that free pass. He's just behind the 01. So Jim Casterline, who could have been your lucky dog there, will not get the free pass here. Unfortunate circumstances there. Goose Knuckles, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate you. Welcome on for the first time ever. I appreciate you. Look at it, you just followed and you became a subscriber. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. I really do. If we're getting some lag, yeah, we had some lag. We definitely had some lag. 4,000 frames of drop frames. I don't know what's going on. We have a new graphics card coming tomorrow. That's courtesy of Ryan Wendt. He sent one to me. So that way we can get that fixed, and once we have the extra $400 or $500, we're gonna replace the CPU on the main PC. So again, if there's some lag out there, idle race and still show some love, I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Goose Knuckles, let me guess, who is that? Is that you, Christian? That's you. I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you very much. Robert's going to be your race leader. Gonna be able to get that. That thing. Much love to you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. So Robert's gonna lead this lap. Jimbo just to be a lap or two down. Yeah, I've lost 2.5% of my stream so far. And I don't know why. I'm failing to understand what's going on with it. Failing to understand what's happening. So if we sell our sponsorships for next year, then we'll do that. So Robert's coming to pit road right behind Dama. Robert's will get that again. That credit for that lap led. It's a big thing. And a first time chat and doing that. Man, oh man. Tires and fuel for everybody. And 75 to 80 laps on a green flag run for the 1 miler. They could run a lot longer if they save a little bit of fuel. Tires going to be the biggest factor. About 40, 50 laps on these tires, and you start feeling the pressure of the tire kind of back off. Trucks on Tuesday, it was interesting. They were very, very much a green flag run style of race, and toward the end, and then it was just started to become a chaos. We'll see. Pat Green's going to be up 10 spots. David Durant's at 12. Thank you for the 500 biddies, Budgie. I appreciate you. Got a hype training coming for
Budgie Bird 5 cent 500 bits.
That. Mega costumes. You got some unlockables out there. Hype train for the next, 2 minutes. Or a minute 30 seconds. Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate you. Oh wait, it's incoming. We need, it's a gift. It's okay. Never mind. It's not there yet. It just says it's incoming. Everybody simmered down. I don't know. Oh, there it is. How many subs? 5 subs. 1, 2. Jesus. Welcome aboard, Hype Train. We're at level 3 Hype Train already. Thank you for the gifted subs. 5 tier 1 subs for Penguin. Thank you, sir. Sheesh. Setting a new record. Keep going until the clock runs out. I don't know what that means. Hype trains are hype trains. I don't know what they do. We've been streaming on Twitch for 4 years, and every time I see it, I'm like, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Hype trains, when they're completed, they give the people who contributed emotes.
Wait, get your
Excuse
emotes.
me.
Budgie Bird 5 cent 500 bits.
Get your emotes. Get your emotes. Get your emotes now. Just like your hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Get your emotes. David Rand up 12. Big restart for the 01. Thank you, Budgie, for the 500 biddies again. I appreciate you. I think this is the most subs we've had at one time is, well, right now, 27 at once. So I'm all right with it. I'm good. Try to do what we can. Thank you very much, dear. You're a legend. Keep setting a new record. 3 minutes left. Level 3 hype train. Guys, keep kicking butts. Thank you very much. Crown over. Inside. Up in that second lane. Good battle here. This Justice off 5 from the start of the race. Took the stage. He's going to take the green flag pit stop to be able to do it. Pat Green, 24:31, running his fastest lap of the race so far. Cam Dario was up as high as third, back to ninth here. Thank you very much for the hype train. I do appreciate it. It's even if nobody Even if it didn't happen, it's okay. Like it says it's incoming. I'm okay. I'm okay with knowing that it's a 2-stage process.
So
Educational.
you said 27's the most you've ever had, right?
Yeah. That's okay. 27. That's a good number, right? What is that? 27 is for an iRacing content creator. Holy
Here, let's
cow.
just double that up.
Oh my goodness. Holy cow. It's still going.
I said let's double it up.
Oh, it's 20. Oh, you gifted 27 subs? Why did you do that?
You've just been penguin.
Why did you do that?
Ask Budgie, she'll tell you. Because I
my
can.
Goodness.
Budgie, Jason just got penguin.
Jeez, oh Pete. Holy cow. It's still going. 27 gifted
of them.
27 gifted subs. I thought it would have ended faster because I got a 3-second alert on it. I'm good with it, right? Oh my! Thanks for the 27.
So that means it's gonna
more
take
gifted
over a
subs.
minute.
Yeah, it's. God bless you. Get other words I'm gonna say to you, but we'll do it off stream.
Not tonight, we won't. I'm going to bed after this. 34 trailers today. I was the only one on the receiving side.
Jeez, oh Pete. Big Art, half-second lead as I'm still hearing alerts go off in my ear, and you guys are probably hearing it too, so don't, thank you, sir. It's a lot. It's a lot of subs. That means that's 54. Jeez. Level 7 hype train. What is that? I don't even know what that means. Big Art. Big Freed. It's around Strickland here. There's the 18 of Castor Line. You're going to drop into the corner. Striker right behind. That's from Siegfried. Up 7. A little faster here. He's still going. You know, I try to read all these people that get the gifted subs. How the hell am I going to do this? Hold on. Who got gifted the first ones? Let's go there. Mr. Jughead, appreciate you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the club. Dustin, thank you very much as well. Bob's 421. Oscar, thank you very much. Him Doe, remember you. You get gifted the sub as well. Zeppo 07. Intent to wreck you. Boy, you probably shouldn't be saying that on Twitch. And another 500 bits. Thank you, Budgie. He's OP. The BTM 1.
Budgie Bird 5 sent 500 bits.
Yeah, crazy. Mr. Delivery 1. Danger Cat 168. Lord British TTV. Jason Awesome Gaming. Luxor. C-Dub. M. Guest. Steph Race. Waggy P. Shay said Shappy. We appreciate you. 07 Buck. Lucha Machine. K King Style. The Bossworth. Much love to you. Evo TV. X Evo TV. Look, it's Mighty. What's up, Mighty? You better enjoy that sub. Mr. Thank you very much. Gifted sub. Data Machine gifted. J Dog getting one. Sir Amadeus getting one. Sunrise Rip. Kunga Bunga. Some of y'all's names, I'm going to tell you what. Link Shadow. Can't say it. When I say Lakes. You have a very name that I can't say. Basement Jeff. You probably shouldn't say that in this weather. All of you got gifted subs, and Budgie putting some of those fantastic bits out there. Thank you very much, dear. 72 of 200 here at Dover. I've had a pretty awful day, and I'm gonna tell you what, that it did make up for a lot of it. Still an awful day, but we really do appreciate it very, very much. We really, really, really do. Because now, I got a hype chest. Hold on. New all-time record, 74%, level 7. Big choo-choo. 33 subs, 1,500 bits. I like that. Hype chests on the way. Budgie was the conductor. Penguin was the conductor. That's cool. I like that it shows me that. It's very cool. I like it. Big choo-choo. I like it. Very cool. Look at miss. All right. Case beer right here off 1. Halfrey's up 15. Little wall tap for the 77. He's fine. You miss. What is that?
That's the emote that I got.
Is it? That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's called near miss.
I like it. You know what? We could use a lot of those now. You know how many near misses we get in this platform?
Right.
Big Art to Siegfried. Siegfried trying to close in. Half second. The distance now, Strickland 1 1/4. This Big Art doing what Big Art does. Here to lead. All right. Thank you for the hype trains. Thank you for all the gifted subs. I appreciate it. It doesn't happen very often to have stuff like that happen. So we appreciate it. It does. It means a lot. It really does mean a lot. So yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. And what we'll do is we'll find a way to use all that. Use all of that to be able to give some back to the community. We do have This is my birthday month. My birthday's going to be on the 28th, and so everything that we do from now until the end of November, we'll find a way to repurpose it best we can. We'll throw it on exciting. I'm going to take a break, and we'll go tell Jess what just happened, because it was kind of insane.
Yeah, I was looking for her to be in here tonight. Not here.
Yeah. You know, angry kids, angry pig. Things happen.
Yeah.
A little section of pack racing. So far, so good. Thank you both very much. I appreciate it. Thank everybody very much for being awesome. Sorry about sourpuss attitude today. Good night, Gator. Much love to you. I appreciate you. Be good. I appreciate you as always. Thank everybody for being in chat. The guard out front, 4-second lead over Siegfried and Strickland. Pretty much has been the way of the racing right now. John Hammond coming to pit lane. Cash the line on pit road, getting what he can fixed. Coming back out there running. 29th to 30th. Dove is out there as well. Church for the race again. It's unfortunate. Did he DC again?
Yeah.
Man, what is going on with his stuff? I hate it for him. I think everybody got the just missed you missed emote. Yeah, because they gave it to me too. That's weird. Matt Moore, thank you very much. Brian Raker, thank you very much. Van Nest, thank you very much as well. Thank you all the fine folks out there watching. Thank you to everybody watching on YouTube. I see you folks. I really do. I really do. Big Archer race leader, Siegfried, working with a 41, 85, 3 wide. Almost a bad situation there. That was almost dangerous. Jeff K, corner out, doing a great job. Jeff keeping it up high. 726 on the I rating out here competing with the drivers that are, working their butts off. 34-33 for Mark Retchen off 8 from the start of the race. Mark is a legend of his own. Brock Duty's going to be just ahead of him. Up 10. Fred Chase, Tony Sanders, side-by-side racing. How's the racing been? Nathan's out front, has been since the beginning of the race. Stryker started on pole, and it's been the Big Art show since. I've had a couple of cautions outside of that. It's been 100 laps of Nate leading. Not all that, I hate to put it that way, it's not all that exciting. Chris Justice up to third now. The drivers who dropped from the back, go to the back, able to avoid cautions and then be able to work their way back forward. I think that's part of one of the good reasons that you could see some of the racing being the way it is. 102 being completed. Justice 7 seconds behind. Gonna have 6-second deficit between Strickland and Big Art. That's a whole straightaway. It's a whole straightaway. Okay, leaving pit road. Yeah, after about 50 laps, the tires just start being junk. Red Chase in 94 has Brock Duty going around. Duty. And the Coronado, number 9, up 11 spots. Mark Retchen working around as well. It's like 94. Trying to come to pit road. See Fred doing himself some justice. And just today, up to third. Siegfried dropping. Power up to fifth as well. My game plan for every race would be to try to finish sixth. Going to qualify on pole, but try to finish 60 every race. That's what I would do. We're only 3 races in, and that would be my strategy. You know what I mean? Cam made it? Yeah. Yeah. Man, oh man. We're at wall tap. Didn't really hit it all that hard, so he should be fine. Rock duty just ahead. Every one of these drivers can fight to keep him behind, but and that's what I would be doing. I wouldn't. I mean, he's coming, but I wouldn't just give the line. I'd force the issue. I want to stay on the lead lap. Wall tap. Because then you put yourself in a worse situation by hitting the wall on corner exit. Don't give up to, and if I would say anything to any one of these drivers, you fight each other for your lucky dog spot, and you fight the leader for that lucky dog spot. In Case Beer, right here on the bottom side, by Fred Chase exiting, Jonathan coming to pit road at 104. Tony Sanders and Clint Hackett. Like Tony Sanders, yeah, make him drive around you. Make him work for it. M. Dario to pit road. He's just fast, and it's when he's fast at a track, it's just his show. He doesn't. I don't know. Like I said it earlier in the race, and I'll say it again. It's not a fun race to watch somebody dominate a race. It's not. It's not fun for me. Not for the drivers. It kind of becomes deflating. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the way I feel. And it's nothing against Nate. I mean, Andrew Payne did the same thing. We've watched drivers do that all over iRacing. Once they get into the league and they kind of just like run away from drivers. It's just kind of the way it is. But it's only week 3, and that's where I give it. I get at it, right? Just week 3. Here's the thing: 16 drivers on the lead lap. We're at 110. Clint Hackett is going to be the next driver that Big Art's going to be looking at here. You know, so, I mean, that's just kind of the way it works. Abdu, thank you for the light. Got an 8-second lead over very talented drivers that race every day. Chris Justice having an issue, had to jump to pit road. What happened to Justice? He dropped too.
He dropped.
There's got to be something going on with iRacing, because I'm getting some mad issues as well. Okay, like to the point that my SDK telemetry is really messing up. Not in its normal way, in a very, very, very bad way. No,
I'm still showing that there's 19 cars on the lead lap, and you were like, yeah, there's 16 cars on the lead lap, and I'm thinking, huh?
Yeah. Well, now we got 18. Yeah, 16. Clint Hackett, Clint Hackett. Yeah, 16 drivers on the lead lap. Watch out for the middle. Yeah, I know. That's what I was talking about. I thanked you earlier for that as well. I told everybody that you sent me a graphics card to help me out with this. Now we have the graphics card, which I appreciate. Thank you very much. I really, really, really appreciate it. We'll have to replace the CPU as well. And once we replace the CPU, then we'll be perfect. So we'll be going with the 7950 X3D, whatever it is. 7900 X3D, whatever it's called. That's what we're going to be switching the other PC over to. So then everything will be fine in this world. But until then, we've still got to work on a lot of things. It sucks that Justice had that issue. He was top 4 bound. Then he has to work again. He lost 7 laps. He went from 4th to 7 laps down in that issue. Let's see. The BTM thanking Penguin for the gifted sub. Much love. You got the 7950X. Love it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. It's gonna be that thing. Thank you, BTM, for the follow. I appreciate you. I thought you had already followed. How come people can get gifted subs?
It just does that randomly, but it does bring people in, so hey.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream.
Man, oh man. All right. Well, yeah, so we got sponsorship set. that we're trying to sell. 10-second lead. 10 seconds for Big Art. Strickland and Jason Day have the closest battle for the top 3. 2-second gap here for these guys. Where the heck is Jess? She's upstairs. She's upstairs. 118 of 200. Jason Day again in third. We'll just see where all the action is. There's Grijalva behind the 5-1. Durant up 6. Roberge up 21. Biggest mover of the race is going to be Caffrey up 22. He's inside the top 10 and 8th. Welcome in. I wonder what the category. Have you ever watched Jason Day, the golfer? No, I wish. Nah, he's the Canadian. No. He's not the golfer. He's a dad like we are. He
might be the golfer.
No, he's not.
Know.
He's not. He's not. I've asked. You know, we've got Nick Newman races in the Sim 500 series, right? And I had to ask him, it's the real Newman. You know, we like seeing it for the most part. We do get regular drivers. We get NASCAR drivers that race in these leagues. We get people that show up from sports, people that you'd never know, right? You never know what would be out there that enjoy this kind of racing and what it is. Grijalva looking to try to stay on the lead lap. And 122 of 200.
Yeah, I think I actually got into a race. It was one of the regular open races, and it just so happened that a NASCAR driver was in the race. I was like, huh, what? They're like, yeah, so-and-so's here. And I mean, he smoked everybody, but everybody's out there to race and have fun.
That's what it is. Churchy's in 31st. He's dropped twice. His connection, or not, whatever's going on with his system, he's dropped twice. But we've had a lot of issues with this system. Siegfried, David Duran coming to pit road. You raced in the Juice League last season. It was a hoot. I like it, man. I like it. I like seeing where everybody races. I don't mind all the races, but you know, there's so many different leagues out there that, you know, one league is. I say there's top tier leagues. I like I like Chop Shop's Cup Series. I like the Sim 500 series as well. And there's two of the premier racing leagues that I get to call, and which are a ton of fun. But I'm not taking away from any other league that I call races for. But you know, these two leagues. I mean, you know, strength of field not necessarily what the Sim 500 series is, but pretty close. Good enough. Like it. Now 8 drivers on the lead lap. Grijalva a lap down. It's Big Art, 13 seconds, gonna lap the field. See it happening. I see Nathan lapping the. If this thing strokes out the way it's supposed to, Big Art's gonna lap the field. I mean, he's already. I mean,
he just called out. I think that he's going to the pit. So
Crown over coming in. Big Art's gonna be coming in. He's gonna on pit road. He's gonna lap somebody. He's gonna lap Crown over on pit road. Crazy. Been doing open wheel since you were 19, but they taught you to NASCAR. It was fun. Nice. The open wheel series is a ton of fun. Stryker leads. Once again, he was your pole sitter on this race. Jason Day in second. Big Art's going to be in third. Caffrey. But now pit road speed limit 40 miles an hour. That is slow.
35, actually.
Is it 35? I thought it was 40.
35. Pace speed is 45. Pit speed is 35.
Why is it an odd number?
Look, I'm not the one that's in control here. I just enforce the rules. I don't make them.
So dumb. I thought it was 40. I don't know why I thought it was 40. If that's the one thing I'm wrong about today, I'm good.
Oh,
Caution. Dove around. Do you know what iRacing says the speed limit is? Peak words 55. That's way wrong. It's according to the track information. Okay, don't sue me. Not on me. I was in the middle of pulling it up whenever you were telling me. I was like, what? Ah. All right, 6 drivers on the lead lap. Caution comes out. Brad Dove has an issue. Order out. Ooh. Strickland, new race leader. What did Dove? Okay, hold on. Dove's got new tires. Dove's just got ahead of steam. Or chase this one.
well, that helps Biggert.
Oh, since
That
2019.
caution actually
That's
helps.
good.
That caution actually helps Biggert. Huge.
Man, he's a lap down. Why was he? Come on, Dove. Should have ran a little higher. Racing happens. Yeah, so he'll be your lucky dog. I think Big Art is your lucky dog. Cam Derry, so he'll start at the tail end of the field, which won't be that long. I mean, if you think about it, Big Art's going to come around. Cam Derry will be able to cycle here as well. So you're going to have a lot of drivers looking to get back on the lead lap here. David Durant, one of those drivers, 16th. Free pass vehicles. Jason Day coming off pit road will cycle out here, I believe, be your race leader. Stryker's going to get as much damage fixed here as he can, I think. Because he just took damage for no reason whatsoever.
Well, he's definitely going to get tires and fuel and call it his pit stop.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's it. But he's got right front damage now for no reason. Yeah. All right. Well, life happens. Big old ouch. It
Welcome
is.
to Dover.
Well, I want to, and I consider a lot of these guys friends. I really do. Good people, solid people. If I look at the exit, I want to look at the exit of that again. Siegfried, Pat Green having issues. I want to look at this again. We go back here. Man, it's a hard hit on the inside wall. The Dove has the outside lane, right? And as I would put this on the follow cam here, let me do this again. '88's down on the bottom side. Corner out, puts the 25 in that second lane. 88 has to push out to the corner. More on the 88 too, but the 25, man, he's not up at the wall corner exit here. And folks, this is what I talk about when it comes to being able to run the inside. If you're trying to make a pass on the outside, you have got to give the room to the driver on the bottom side. You're making that pass. You are laps down with brand new tires. You need to know that you have to give enough room. This is where the corner out, the 25 should be pushing up to clear to get back on the lead lap here, or to get his lap back. And instead, he's too low. And that forces the 88 to have an issue. Left front. I mean, he at least hits the wall square. We'll keep doing it. Jason Day. Roberge, Caffrey. Culver, Nathan Bigart. Bigart will be closer because of all the lap down vehicles. That is what helps this driver out. Cam Dario going around Striker, trying to get 10 more seconds of damage taken care of here. May have to extend this one more. Yeah. No, maybe not. They'll get situated. Anthony Crownover says, "Move, 01." Excuse me. And that's what's unfortunate. Crownover got put a lap down on pit road. And then the caution comes out. And that's what's really unfortunate for Crownover. Really unfortunate. And you're looking for a free pass. The Big Art will drop back to 13th. Has to go to the tail end of the field. Doesn't have to go to the tail end of the field. He should be ahead of the drivers that just got the free pass. But he still should be technically ahead of Strickland. Or I should be with Strickland. Should be ahead of Casebeer. Casebeer just got released for the free pass. There's 6 drivers on the lead. 7 drivers on the lead lap. We'll see where. Yeah. They shouldn't be at the very end of this race. I don't know. Hey. Pat Green was released for a free pass. Big Art should be ahead of Pat Green. David Steiner's ahead. Casebeer just behind him. Yeah, there's Striker. So between Striker and Casebeer, Strickland was the 6th driver on the lead lap. So yeah, should still put Big Art ahead of Casebeer, but Big Art is the back end here, very back end. I don't know. See, I care about fairness, folks. I care about fairness, regardless of if he was dominating the race all race long. And still compare, but like his starting position should still be where he is supposed to be, and not at the very tail end of this field. He should be 6th on the landing, which means that, or 7th on the landing, which means that he should be ahead of Jonathan Casebeer. But it's not the case, because here's your lap down drivers. There's 27 to 54, 51 of David Aran's a lap down. Rock Duty's still a lap down. A lot of single file drivers way back here, and some drivers right now going double file when they shouldn't have. They were supposed to be single file on the inside. They should have been that way. Jason Day, Michael Caffrey, Kirsten Roberge, gonna be your top 3. Big Art. 3 wide in the middle of the corner. Oh no, come on. No. Ay, ay, ay. All right. This is unfair. Huge run, middle of the corner, 3 wide. There's Church. It's free. Man. What a drive into the corner. He just resets. Man, see, that's unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair. Big Art had the dominant car all night long. I didn't like to see it, but I don't like to see that kind of thing happen. 27 goes around. Caution. Damn it, Nate. Crown over Roberge. Roberge into the back bumper of the 27. They're still wrecking. Roberge holding on to his brakes. Drivers holding on to their brakes. But what I was saying earlier, folks, before they went green, Nathan Bigart, who is back here at the tail end of the field, should not have been at the tail end of the field. He was your lucky dog, yes, but there were free pass cars that came around, right? Strickland came back to pit road. He was already on the lead lap. He came back to pit road twice, but that still puts him single file on the inside lane behind David Steiner or whoever the lap down vehicle is, right? Still keeps Stryker ahead of the lap down cars. There's 2 lap down cars that would have been there, and then Jonathan Casebeer was 7th at that point. That would have put Nathan Bigart technically where in 7th where Casebeer was. Okay, that's where he should have restarted, and then Casebeer single file behind him, so on and so forth. That would have avoided all of this. So that's an iRacing thing, and it's I don't know. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for Nate. Very unfortunate. I don't want to see the guy dominate a race, but it doesn't mean I don't want to see him win, and I don't want to see him treated fairly. He's my Kyle Larson, and I love Kyle Larson. I love Nate. I think Nate's a great driver. I think he's fast. I think he's got the best hands and the best feet on the simulator right now when it comes to drivers outside of the Coca-Cola series. That all could have been avoided. It's not Penguin's fault. It's my fault. It's my crappy attitude fault. There you go. We'll blame it on me. Did Dove have an issue too? What? Come on, Dove. Not you. No, he just stopped. What? Laraway. Oh yeah, heavy stops. Heavy stops. It's Laraway. Who's in the 3? Greg Bridge. What's everybody doing? Oh, they're waiting on Roberge. Never mind. Roberge is holding his damn brakes. He's like, I'm sitting here holding my brakes. Yeesh. It'd have been a great starting position there for that. I don't know. Jason Day, race leader. Jason, awesome game, and thank you very much for the follow out there. Much love to you. In the gifted sub, I believe you got a gifted sub or something like that. Appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, you did. Yeah, Penguin gifted you a sub earlier. Much love. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. It doesn't matter, though. I love you, dude. I didn't want to see it dominate the race, but I didn't want to see it taken out. Because that's just crazy. You should have restarted in 7th. Single file behind 2 lap vehicles. By every stretch of the imagination of what I've seen here. Appreciate you, Jason. What's up, brother? Your name is Jason. My name is Jason. It's the Jason crew. Much love to you. I still hate it for you. Should never have happened, man. You lost your cool. Dude, I get it. I lost my cool. I did too. I lost my cool on that for you. Carl, thank you for the love out there, my friend. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day. All right, let's do it. Green flag. 144 of 200. Chopp'N Up Cup Series. This is in honor of Sherry Culver, who was the best lady ever and will be absolutely missed. 13 drivers on the lead lap. Tony Sanders was your lucky dog. David Duran looking for that next spot. Was trying to get that lucky dog position back. And I didn't want to see it happen to you. Yeah, you should have restarted basically 5 rows back on the inside. Unfortunate. And it's not anything that I don't think anybody did anything wrong. I think it's just a bad situation. Boy, did you dominate, though. Wasn't even close. You're going to... Oh, no. 5-1 goes around. Caution. Yeetus. Deletus. Man, driver's trying to slow down. Here's the thing. Nate's in chat. I'm having a talk with Nate about how unfair I thought his race ended there. Oh. Yee. I think that was a 3 wide gone wrong. Oh, yeah. Chase. Isham on the inside. There's the 63 ahead. It is David Steiner, who's on the lead lap. Oh, the 5-4 gets into the back bumper of the 63. Frees up there. So the 63 gets pushed tight. 5-1's going to shove it in there. Oh, man. 63 might still be free there. Hold on. Hey, he's still there a little bit. That's crazy. Let's do the deduction here. I think David Steiner's trying to work his way back in. Let's go to David here. He's on the lead lap. David Steiner, right there, is 85 there. 54 bumps to 63. He gets up the racetrack. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Oh, he just goosed it up. He's free. He's loose. And the way I know he's loose is he's trying to get back into the throttle, go back to the cockpit view. I said cockpit, not right front. Not that one. There you go. Right here, as soon as he gooses it back up, see him. He's counter steering right there. 51 goes to drop to the inside. Watch the wheel turn to the right. He's free. Right there. Boom. Boom. Free. Boom. Boom. And then next thing you know, he's in the wall. 5-1's there as well. Well, David Durant was going to be your lucky dog. It means Roberge is, or should be, your lucky dog here. Man, oh man. David Steiner on pit road still. Going back around each time. Roberge on the lead lap. Jeff Dillon, Stephen Isham. Stephen Isham was a part of that. Jeff Dillon on the lead lap actually is your lucky dog. I wish this relative would actually update correctly right now.
You know, it's driving me crazy.
Like everything is, and it's an iRacing side here. Everything is just, it's jacked up on Mountain Dew. It really is.
It's jacked up on Baja Blast. It's been drinking from Taco Bell for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
Goes to the bathroom and it's peeing bluish green. Sorry, it's that bad.
Oh, good.
Chet, if you only knew, because we both look at SDK, it helps us do what we do, and it's crazy.
Anonymous. Was a great green flag racing, though. Great to see 30-plus cars. You know what, Nate? I think it was a great time. Excuse me. What I think about this racetrack is it's a great racetrack for this car. It really is. But it's the same thing that happened on Tuesday is happening today, right? It was a great green flag run. Then we're going to see some cautions toward the end of the race, and that's just kind of how this track is played out. It was a great green flag run. It really was. I will Totally want to stand behind that. I said you were going to lap the field. That's what I thought was going to happen. No BS. I said you were going to lap the field. I'd have given you a lot of crap for it, but it still would have happened. I still think it could have happened.
There's Jason Awesome Gaming.
Yeah, he showed up.
He got a gift sub too.
Yep. Anonymous and Let's Go Habs. You both have the same emote. He was going to try to see. I thought so. I thought it was going to happen. I really did think I thought that was a real thing. I thought it was going to happen. 14 drivers on the lead lap. Steve Edisham, Mark Retchen looking for that next opportunity. Green flag on the outside. When is the next live race? This is a live race right now. The next one's going to be tomorrow at 8:30. We have on our YouTube channel everything that's scheduled to go live for this week up through. So I go Monday to Sunday. So we have our live scheduled this Sunday. Hit your notification bell. Let you know when I go live. That's another way you can do it. But yeah, we have another race tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be the Heart to Heart Motorsports Series. And then Sunday at 6:30 Central, so 7:30 Eastern as well. Make sure, that's what I would say. Make sure you folks are hitting the notification bell. If you're missing my lives, you need to make sure that you're subscribed. And that notification bell does help. I promise it does. It does let you know when I go live. Striker's going to be chasing down Jason Day. Jason Day, short track specialist. Big Art, was dominant today. What's the car to beat? But it was like a recap. No. We're just doing. No. This is live. This is a live session. Jason Day working. You see Nathan Big Art out there. He's out of the race right now. He's in 27th. He led for the majority of this race for the first half of it. Day to Strickland, about quarter second. Caffrey in close as well. Caffrey's been moving his way forward. He's been doing a great job of maximizing where he needed to be. He was been on the lead lap this entire time. Matter is going to be in fourth. Siegfried's going to be in fifth. Jonathan Casebeer working as well. Striker's been on the pit road a couple of times. I saw the Alt F4. I did. Yeah, no recap. No, I don't like to do those recaps. I like to try to do everything live because if I can help it. Now, if something happens where internet goes out or iRacing becomes a pain in the butt, or maybe there's a storm and I need to do something after the fact, I will do that. But it only takes it takes a lot. I'd rather do it live. I hate doing replays. Know what I mean? Jason Day, Michael Strickland, Michael Caffrey. Now, everything else that I do, like, as far as gaming goes, like last night we played a little Phasmophobia for Halloween with the missus, and it was literally ladies' night, and I was the guy in the corner going, no! We did that last night, and I timed the day out with, what is it called? What was that game I was playing? Budgie, what was that other game I was playing? I can't remember. The fast food one. Is it Fast Food Simulator? Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's all on Twitch. That's all my Twitch game. And I do get out there and game, and I do like to have some fun gaming. Because, let's face it, that's what I did this for. Jason Day, 1.4 second lead over the top five. Sorry, the top four. 2.3 seconds over the top five. Casebeer and Matta looking to have a battle here. Jason Day, 3/4 of a second to Strickland. Strickland has to back the tires up if he wants it. But, yeah. Penguin, how you doing?
Doing okay.
That is
Trying to
not
get
the,
Booty and I dinner.
I am. That is not the way that I wanted the season to go. Or the
No,
race to go.
definitely not.
The race to go. I hate that for Nate. I really do. Hold on. I think we got a point standings we can look at here real quick. Hold on to your back. I can't believe we dropped that many frames earlier. Nasty. Alonso King with a win. Strickland has a win. Hey, he would have had a win. That would have been 3 different winners in as many different races. But that would have been done in dominant fashion. Did you miss the first race? Where are we at on here? You missed the first race because you finished. Man, oh man. Lost King, Mike Maddox, Chris Justice, Michael Strickland, John Hammond, your top 5 at the point standings there. The right side of your screen, Jeff Dillon, Fred Chase, Grijalva, Jason Day, Brad Dodd, your top 10. I mean, I hate to see you dominate a race, but doesn't mean that you can't do it. You missed one race and wrecked the other 2. Man, oh man. All right, well, I'm going to stop talking crap on you. I wouldn't do that anyway. You go out and you need to dominate like 3 in a row. And it'll start next week, right?
No, he doesn't.
Well, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He just got wrecked out of there. They're going to be off next week. They're going to go to Kentucky, then Daytona. Daytona's anybody's ball game, so never mind on that one. But you can win Kentucky. Iowa's a good racetrack for you. Charlotte Roval, yeah, that's going to be fun. Yeah, we're off the 29th. That's Thanksgiving week. We got a lot of bye weeks coming up. Days. This series goes all the way to June 13th.
What? Oh man, the dog's trying to get my attention.
You trying to pick your nose? No.
Normally he does not come into my computer room because he's afraid of the steering wheel, you know, because my steering wheel goes clunk, 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 and he doesn't like loud noises.
Oh, yeah.
And he's in here freaking out. I don't know if somebody knocked on the door or what.
But he's at work.
Anyway,
right?
back to racing. I got race controlling to do.
This day now is lead down to about 4/10 of a second between he and Strickland. Siegfried's going to be in third up 6th. Man, I can speak today. Caffrey back 1 spot, still top 5 night for him. Matta off 1. Pat Green having a good race. 12 spots. Here comes Roberge. The nicest Canadian you're going to be in. How about Jerry Culver? Jerry has a chance. 30 laps to go this next time by. Culver could win this race. The 94. Red Chase. Leave him alone. No, no, no. Go back, Culver. Push back. We're rooting on Jerry. Oh, he's tight. He's tight. He's tight. Ooh. Go, Jerry. Go, Cherry Garcia. My favorite ice cream, by the way. There's Dama. Let's check on Dama. What a rebound for him. Up 4 spots. The old 8-2. Wrapped up early. He is the student driver of student drivers. Please be patient. Grijalva still having a better day. I think he's having a better day. He's in 17th. He's off the lead lap, but the 28 to the inside. Man, they are just fighting these cars right now. Man, oh man. Chris Justice. He got caught off the lead lap too. Oh no, that's right. He had a DC issue. They put him Justice, and they put him 7 laps down. But he's gotten 2 of those laps back, so he's only 5 laps down now. He's a lot more calm now. His heartbeat monitor at 108. He's fine. He's fine. How about we check in on Strickland? He tries to get around a driver. Woo! You see Strickland's forearm there becoming Popeye the Sailor Man. Going to the straightaway. We're going to get into the corner. He should always have his light on like that, because then we can see like all the button boxes and all the cool stuff. I did change some stuff. Oh, hold on to it, Striker. You don't do it. You got a little free. Clint Hackett. Where's he at? Oh, he's back at 26. Ooh, dive into the wall. Culver goes around. Brad Dove back here. All right. Let's do this. We're going to check on the rest of the drivers.
Whoa.
What is going on, man?
27 got loose on the backstretch.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. We're going to add some more driver cams. I'm going to go against everything I said earlier. Dove on pit road. This is Jerry Culver. This is Sherry's son, because I didn't see his camera on the other side of this this monitor. It's Jerry Culver. Jerry Culver's son. A legend. Another fear the beard kind of person. But he's got some massive beards. I'm telling you what.
Don't forget, it's No Shave November, Jason.
Yeah, No Shave November, folks. That includes the misses.
Prostate cancer awareness.
That's right.
Grow them beards, boys.
Folks, boys, there's Jonathan Casebeer. We won't be showing people's faces whenever I say this, okay? We're going to go back to the regular screen. Admin box gives you 23 laps to go. There's Jonathan Casebeer there in the number 8 car. He's in 12th. He is on the lead lap. Strickland, Caffrey closing each other back down right now. Boys, caution comes out right now. Church having an issue. What happened there? He just disappeared. What happened? I got nothing. Somebody get free?
No. Church DC'd, but evidently he was blinking really bad, and I went to where it said he jumped to the pits, and there was nobody there. So I'm assuming it's because of
iRacing must have done something there.
Right.
Either way, Fred Chase is your race leader. David Steiner's going to be second here. Driver's going to come in and get some tires. A chance, big chance. Anthony Crownover's going to be on the lead lap here. Yeah, lucky dog. Stephen Isham be looking for a free pass. If I'm any one of these drivers, there's a chance. I mean, a big chance here. So Fred Chase is the only driver ahead of Stephen Isham. That isn't a lap down car. I'm seeing Clint Hackett. He is a lap down just ahead. So Fred Chase is your race leader. David Steiner back here. Fred Chase. I wonder if he's going to stay out. Try to win this one. I mean, yeah, Stephen Isham coming to pit road. Rahalva. Boy, I tell you what, Fred Chase. Very gutsy call. David Steiner, same concept. Jason Day wins the race off pit road. Anthony Crownover coming to pit road for tires and fuel. Is going to start at the tail end of the longest line. It was your lucky dog. So Crownover a chance to get himself into the action.
Well, let me ask you a question because you say he's getting tires and fuel. Do you think anybody has any tires left at this point? Has a set of tires left?
Maybe one set. The majority of the field. They've come to pit road 3 times. 1 tire change, 2 tire change. Maybe not. I would. I'd come. I mean, we're under 20 laps to go. I mean, this is going to be about who has the best restart. One of the things you're going to have to notice here is that Fred Chase and David Steiner, if they do have their tires still on pit road right now, Jason Day just took tires. There's 32 lap pressure tires for every driver behind these two, and they're just going to have to make it work. David Steiner with some significant nose damage as well. It is Prostate Awareness Month, Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. Gentlemen, it is your time to schedule your exam. Okay. We had breast cancer awareness month last year, or last month. Now it's yeah, we had it last year too, and the year before that, and the year before that.
I love you, Jason.
Last month, but it is PC month. Principal PC says go get checked. If you're above the age of 40, you should. They recommend the age of 35 now, but definitely if you're above the age of 40, you should probably think about getting checked, and get checked once a year, because if you don't, prostate cancer is one of the leading cancers killing men today. So make sure that you do go get checked out. Please get checked out and be a human. I know it's kind of like that uncomfortable thing, but my uncle died from prostate cancer, so like it's something that can happen to any one of us. So go get checked. And ladies, make sure you schedule your mammograms. Do it. Save the tatas. We're going. We're green. 19 laps to go. There it is. 3 wide. 4 wide. 3 wide.
Yeah, it's shootout time at this point with 18 to go. These boys are going to be racing hard. Oh! He saved it.
Now I'm following Fred Chase here, who's getting torn up from the floor up. I would have rather have seen him come to pit road than have to deal what he just had to deal with. Anthony Crownover has worked his way through the field now. And Jason Day out front over Caffrey. Caffrey up 28 spots. A chance at some clean air. These drivers now running their fastest laps of the race. 16 laps to go. Joshua Siegfried's going to be in 4th. Strickland in 14th. Got tore up there. That was insane. Now Fred Chase is getting swallowed up like I didn't want to say it because I'll say it. How about Caffrey? Fastest lap of the race, 23:77. Sometimes staying out's a good idea. 30 lap pressure tires behind you at Dover, not a great idea. David Steiner, the only driver he's going to be beating is Michael Strickland right now, because Stryker got pinched into the wall so hard there. He had the right front turned into the corner. He's going to have to run the high side here just to be able to manage the car. Steven Isham might even be able to catch him. Stryker's last lap, 25:64. He's 2 seconds, almost 2 seconds off the pace of the drivers ahead of him. Caffrey and Jason Day, Siegfried, massive right side damage on that car as well, but he's able to hold on. Just ran the fastest lap of the race. How's that possible? 23:76, the aero deflection. I hope that iRacing does a better job with the aero package in NASCAR 25 than they are on their own simulator, because I'm going to tell you what, that right front damage that is on the front of that car should not be able to make that car run the way it is right now. There's aero deflection happening on it, and it's just not. I don't care if it's a timer that should be said there. There's something happening with the car that should be apparent. Caffrey to Jason Day. Jason Day will be 11 laps to go. Caffrey on the back bumper. Yeah, look at that. Siegfried smacks the wall there. And somehow the right front of that car is just absolutely, now he's fighting the car, but he's catching him. Caffrey trying to hold on to the back bumper. Jason Day has the good turn in. Battle for the lead between the two. I watched iRacing's presentation today of NASCAR 25 and what they were doing. I'm going to tell you this much. I hope they get it right the first time. I really do. For a console game, they had better get it right the first time. Caffrey, I think, is faster than Jason Day right now in this early stint. Whoa, baby. Bridge, Caffrey to the outside. Caffrey will cross over with a head of steam. Craig Bridge was a moving chicane there. And that allowed the 85 of Joshua Siegfried to close in. How that driver, that 85, is able to turn into the corner right now, I have no clue. That right front is smashed. 7 laps to go. Caution, Grijalva. Man, oh man. Roberge up into the 12. Chews him up, spits him out. Not that bad. He's fine. He's fine. Natural attempt at a green-white checkered coming up. Nope, sorry, I'm wrong. Green-white checkered attempt coming up. Man, oh man. Stephen Easton will be your lucky dog. Opportunity for Stryker to be able to catch some of this. This is what happened Tuesday. We had a couple of cautions toward the tail end of it. Excuse me. Was our frame rate drop? Apologies, folks, about the frame rate drop there. Thank you for the hydrate there, Budgie.
Yeah, it's not quite a natural green-white checker. I think it'd be one over.
It is. It is. That's I corrected myself when I said it. So I did correct myself. And Dover's Dover. Dover's going to happen. Racing's going to happen. I don't like seeing dominant races, and today was. It turned out to be quite the opposite. So that's why I always stick around and watch them. I always stick around, and I like being wrong sometimes. It's okay to be wrong.
Just because you're right doesn't mean you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean you're not wrong either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, Budgie. Boy, people that we don't normally see get into things or getting into things, and people we don't normally see out of the race or out of the race. And it's a lot to fight through, too. Stryker coming back to pit road, getting as much taken care of as he can. Steven Isham will start at the tail end of the longest line. Unless anybody took a free pass, which nobody took a free pass. So Steven Isham will have to work on a Brock duty, will be the next eligible lucky dog. Strickland will have to kind of hurry here. They will take the outside lane, which is smart here. Dover on older tires is the track that makes that work. Day, Caffrey, Mattis, Siegfried, Pat Green, Jeff Dillon. A whole different cycle of drivers here. How about it, Jerry Culver? Nobody hit that man. Put him up inside the top three. Want to talk to him. Let me talk to him. Does STK keep cycling for you?
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about my SDK right now.
iRacing keeps cycling too. Folks, I'm sorry for the issue. Sorry for the drop frames. I did see it happen. We lost a small connection on the internet for half a moment there. I don't know why. That was close. It was close. It's a closeness. Go Dave from Dub. Much love to you, Dub. Hey, Dub, do the screenshot thing. Do you have enough points? Oh, Caffrey gets freed.
Oh.
That was a terrible restart. Yeah, well, a chance to redo it. That'll be a caution. Will Burge, Mark Retchen. What happened on the inside? I got to go back here, folks, to Caffrey. Hold on. Oy. 52 fires up. 77 just gets free. 85 gets a black flag on the inside. That'll probably be cleared. 90 having to do the same thing. And this is just a bad situation here. But we'll go back to where Roberge is. This is Anthony Crownover on the inside, shooting the gap that's not there. This is not a shootable corner. Anthony, I love you, sir. I do. Fred Chase. And then Cam Dario on the 24. That's not... It was not open. Mr. Crownover, I love you, sir. You were in my very first race. I hope you're in my very last race I ever call. Man, oh man. You just hit the nicest guy on the racetrack. Mr. Roberge. All right, I want to make sure that screenshot for you. It worked. There it is. It's working correctly. So I'll take you for the stretch there, Dove. So that was something that I wanted to point out as well. Is the screenshot thing was sending the same screenshot a couple of times. Like it was literally the same one that was taken like days apart. And I was like, that didn't make any sense. So the screenshot works now. So it sends a screenshot to our Discord. So thank you very much. What it does is it takes a screenshot of what's actually going on my live stream. So time somebody else, nobody. Good time. So that's a lot of points, channel points you're using there, sir. Hold on to them. There's lots more to do. We've got all kinds of things like VOD reviews and all that. Save them for the VOD reviews, right? We'll make sure that we do that. We can time. You want to time somebody out? Who do you want to mute? Do you want to mute Penguin? He gifted like 27 subs earlier, right? I don't know if we could do all that. Thank you, sir. Mod pole. How many points do you have? He's a Pete. How many stinking channel points do you have? Can I look at how many channel points you have? No. That's cool. We got two more attempts at a green-white checkered here. You know what? We'll do a prediction. Here you go. Manage predictions. Start prediction. No. Let's do this. We have to do it this way. We'll make it for 10 minutes. Actually, we'll make it for 15 minutes, and then I'll end it. Actually, it'll be 5 minutes, because there you go. There it is. We'll do it that way. That'll be your poll. That'll be your mod poll. It's going to be a prediction. Make sure that you use your channel points. Make sure you bet. If you do the prediction, you get it correct. That'll help you earn some more channel points if you're out there watching on Twitch. Thank you to everybody watching out there. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me. It's a long way to support what we do. Thank you to YouTube. Thank you to Facebook. Thank you to Twitch. And, of course, thank you to all of our TikToks. If we have a chance to do it, we'll make sure that we throw some more TikToks up today from our Twitch clips. Which is it's all Budgie's doing. So thank Budgie for all the content that we have on Twitch going forward, or on TikTok. Sorry, on TikTok going forward. There it is. Does Jason Day win? It's the prediction. Predict with channel points. And choose how many you want to. Yes or no. It's a simple question. Yes or no. Do it now. Because if he does win, then I will, we don't want to do it after the fact, right? Let's do it. Green flag. Restart for Jason Day. Matt is going to be in second. Keep your eye on Caffrey. Been a top 5 night all night. Pat Green, Roland Siegfried, and right behind Matta. Jeff Dillon working. Can he do it? Can they get around to it? Out of the corner. White flag waves. Final lap. Looks like Jason Day is going to win. Everybody predict it. Get your win in. It is going to be Jason Day out of 3 and 4. Siegfried a second. Matt is going to be in third. Jason Day out of the corner will be able to get the win here. Caffrey will have his top 5. Jason Day will get the first win of the season. 3 different races, 3 different wins. Should have started that earlier. That would have been easier to do. We will end the... Here it is. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Congratulations. The 10 extra points. Oh, man. This was an eventful race. Sherry's proud. Rick Culver finishes in 8th. OP had a good race for sure. Jason Day is going to be your victor. Siegfried's going to be second. Oh, it's loud in my ears. Sorry about that, folks. Matt is going to be third. Jeff Dillon, Michael Caffrey, your top 5. Pat Green, Jonathan Casebeer, Jerry Culver, Tony Sanders, Stephen Isham, your top 10. Stryker does finish in 11th. Had a chance here. Red Chase will be 12th. Anthony Cronover 13th. David Steiner, David Durand, all on the lead lap through 15th. Roberge, first driver off the lead lap in 16th. Rahalva, Brock Duty, your top 18 drivers here tonight. Cam Dario, Chris Justice, your top 20. Jeff Laraway, Mark Retchen, Adam Dama, Castelline, Craig Bridge, your top 25. Clint Hackett, Brad Dove, Big Art, 70 laps down. FK, Robert Church, your top 30. There you go. John Hammond, 120 out. Christian Clark, 32nd. And Mueller, not in. You tried, dude. I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you, Culver. I really was. Especially for your mom. Much love to you, my friend. And your mom is always in my heart. Always in my prayers, is my thoughts. Thank you very much, sir. I have much love to you. It's an absolute blast to see. Let's talk to him. Jason Day's going to get the victory here tonight, and didn't have to worry about driver cams, didn't have to worry about anything. Just had to worry about, well, restarts. Walk me through it, brother.
I definitely was worried about the restarts. Yeah, no driver's cam. I was late getting home from work. I didn't even know I was going to make it home. I had no practice. This is not one of my favorite tracks at all. I don't know. I kind of liked it after I got used to it again tonight, but yeah, Nate was the class of the field, I think. Justice, once he got up there, was good. We had a connection issue. Nate got caught lap down with the pit cycle. The striker and I took a gamble, staying out, and then he got hit and taken out, which hurt him, and I became the beneficiary of it. But I had a good long run car after we went really long runs. I was able to catch back up to striker and gaining on him, and I don't think I would have had anything for Nate if he could have stayed on the lead lap. But I wish no bad luck on anybody. But Nate wins all the time, so once in a while it's good for him to have some bad luck, I guess.
That was some big bad luck. I said earlier in the race, in the very beginning, I was like, I don't want to see him dominate this race. I didn't want him to be taken out. That was not what I meant. So
yeah.
You know, and that's one of the things that I would say. I care about a clean, fair race, and there's some things that I don't know. On the iRacing side of things here, it was screwing with me. It was screwing with the racetrack, and I think it was screwing with even the RC, which is unfortunate because you try to make sure that you're being as fair as possible. But a massive green flag run there. Yeah, he was going to lap the field. And that's not me being, facetious or anything like that. That's me saying that Nate was trying to lap the field, and I think he was 10 seconds away from doing it, maybe 50 laps away from doing it at that particular point. But it was a good race, and it's good to see what you guys were doing early on too, because watching how the day was kind of an accordion effect, it made this racetrack kind of manageable.
For sure.
I don't know, Jason. You got to win. Hey, how about that? 3 different winners in 3 different races.
Not bad. I didn't expect it to be me, especially. I don't know. Just wasn't expecting to get a cup win yet this early, and especially not here.
I did. I mean, I would catch you at every short track. I know that Nate, but this is why Dover is Dover. That's why the super speedways are the way they are. The short track racing is the short track racing. You have to take in consideration anything can happen.
So. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I think Nate was a class of field, and he was like you said, he was gonna get us. But bad things happen. I mean, it happens to me all the time. You're a witness to that. But yeah, I'll take advantage of it. It's the same as real life racing or real NASCAR or whatever. It momentum shifts. Something happens, a caution at the right time, catch a guy lap down or whatever. It's the way it goes.
Exactly. That's why racing is racing. That's why I hate coming to pit road.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't want to. I was like, I don't know what to do here. I'm just going to stay out until my crew chief tells me I need to pit.
There it is. That's the way it should be done. Mr. Day, it's always a pleasure to get the chance to talk to you. I think we still would have talked to you tonight regardless. I think just the way that your car was running, just the way you were managing your spots as well, I think it would have worked out to be able to talk to you tonight. So, and we get to talk to you in Victory Lane. We're going to be out for next week, but we've got Kentucky, another kind of flat 1.5 mile track ish. I don't know what your plans for there.
I think I ran pretty decent the last time we ran there. It's not a track I've liked at first, but I've kind of come to me after I've learned a little bit more about these cars and the NASCAR style racing, especially the next gen. I've learned them a little bit more, so I understand those cookie cutter style momentum flat tracks a little bit better. So I feel like I'm probably a top 5, maybe top 10. It just depends if I get to practice, which I won't. So I'll say this every time, but I don't practice. But yeah, I should be fine. I should be hopefully get a top 10 and just keep momentum going after a bad finish last week. So come back with a win this week is kind of nice.
Well, the perk of it is that you don't even have to worry about it. You're going to start dead last.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can just let the tires do the talking.
That's right. And track position is going to be key. Jason, give you shout outs, man. Always a pleasure and always a great time to get a chance to talk to you.
For sure. Thanks to you, all the guys at Signature Esports for doing the broadcasting. You guys always do a great job. Love watching back. Even when I do get wrecked, I still watch back a lot of times. Thanks to everybody at Chop Shop, Chopp'N It Up podcast for sponsoring the series. All the admins, John, Stryker, Church, Jerry, all the guys that are involved, Mark, Gretchen. This is probably one of the best leagues I've been involved in all their series. It's just such a good group of guys. Thanks to Penguin for doing race admin. It's run very well. It's very fair. I know some guys felt like they were burned a little bit on the iRacing calls tonight, but the rules are the rules, and I've been bit by them too. So it's unfortunate, and that's the way it is. But when you have a structure like they have here, and the rules stay the same, and they don't fluctuate week to week, and guys there's no favorites, that kind of stuff, it makes it for a fair league, and it makes it enjoyable to run in. So thanks to all those guys. Big shout out to Justin Coleman Designs, for painting this beautiful number 52 Kraken Chevrolet that I finally got to take to victory lane. So this new paint must be good. And all my guys at Five Kings Motorsports and all our sponsors, Butt Kicker, True Sim Productions, Savage Edge Apparel, BAM Racing Videos, and USA Firearms. And thanks again for having me.
Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. It's going to be insane to see what happens in a couple of weeks. Brother, we'll see you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Congrats to Jason. Much love. Absolutely. Chris Justice, Malenko Gaming, your game crashed after making a third. We saw that. We saw that happen, and I was like, what in the hell happened? You went 7 laps down. It was crazy. Bearded stage points and an 8th place finish. I would take that all day long for you as well, Mr. Culver. And again, much love to you guys. And Mr. Church, congrats to Jason. Much deserved. I like it. And real quick, folks, I want to hit on this real quick because, at the beginning of this race, I like I said, as far as fairness goes, I think Penguin's very fair. I think iRacing had some issues today. I think, and I think any league that has an RC is a good league to have. And Penguin gets up here and gets to listen to me, gets to listen to everything that's going on right there. And I try to be as fair in the calls as I can. Anthony Crown over out there said he's a little rusty. It showed today, and I love Anthony. Anthony, I would consider Anthony one of the longest running people that, like, if I said, hey, Anthony, this is my opinion of it, he would think it, and I would take his opinion as well, because I've known Anthony since the very beginning of all this stuff, which is saying something. Thousands of races later, here we are. And I will tell you that the beginning of this race, I was not feeling it. I was very angry coming into this race, and I don't like to broadcast angry. So apologies to everybody who had a chance to, if you have any issue with the beginning of this race, I do apologize on behalf of my character. But I am trying to be fair, and I'm trying to make sure that what I do is down the line and equal. And I've gotten to the point where I've kind of been that guy that's been a little bit of a stepping outside of that comfort zone, stepping outside of that thing, and stepping outside of my personal comfort zone when it comes to life and things of that sort. So I have had a lot of reflection today on a lot of things. I'm not in a very good place right now, and I'm not very happy right now. So apologies to that, to everyone who had to hear that come through my voice at the beginning of this race. So I was able to lighten up and get back into feeling like I was calling a race. But I will tell you that I will always be fair and call these races the way they're supposed to be. Let's talk to you, P2 finisher Joshua Siegfried comes home after having to do a little battle there. I don't know how you drove to second, and I will say it because you smacked the wall so hard a couple of times there. I was shocked that the car was still able to turn straight, but a P2 finish nonetheless. Walk me through that.
It was interesting, passing cars. Yeah, when I smacked the wall, it was all right. It was hurting me though. I felt like I was faster than Jason um there, but yeah, I don't know what else I could have done. If I had more time, I felt like I was able to get up to Jason and battle.
I'll tell you what, the restarts are good here. Short runs are great. Watching everybody jump in and try to push the boundaries of these cars. It's something. I mean, and we talked about you and I have talked about Dover, right? We've talked about and not just in this series but other series. But when it comes to driving this racetrack, there's a fine line between on the edge and being sent.
Yeah, if you early in the race after stage, we had that long run, and I kind of pushed it a little bit too hard. Actually, blew a right front literally when I was coming down pit road. But yeah, tires were a interesting thing. I'm just disappointed in myself.
Why you finished second? No.
I'm not happy with second. That's the problem. I mean, I've been here this is my second season, and I feel like I should have a win. But it's coming.
Oh, it's coming. I mean, this is what, week 3? Yeah, week 3, and this series goes all the way to June 13th. You got a lot of time. A lot of time.
Yeah. Just like I said, I feel like I didn't give as much effort as I should have on that restart, but you know, it's whatever.
Well, you're not making any enemies. That's what matters. Josh, got a P2 finish tonight, man. That was it. It's still a good night. It's a good points night for that. Give a shout out, friend.
I want to thank you for broadcasting. All the Jason. I congratulated him on the win. I mean, that was a good battle there, and Matt too. But I just feel like like I said to you, like it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Making some friends. You got a super speedway coming up too. We got Kentucky in 2 weeks. That's, lots of fun.
Good track for me.
Gonna be fun. Josh, much love, my friend. Hey, this guy won our charity race last time, and where did we run? It was Kansas or Talladega? It was Talladega.
No, it was Talladega.
Yeah, so we got Daytona coming up, so there's a chance.
Yep.
It'll be fun. Josh, much love, man. Go enjoy your day.
Thank you.
As Josh coming home in P number 2, and last but not least, the marsupious one, Mr. Michael Maddock comes home in P number 3. Mike, dude, what'd you need? What did you need?
A long run. I was good on long runs.
Yeah.
I knew this place chewed up tires, so I just saved as much as I could, and had to start in the back. So yeah, I drove up to 3rd. I mean, I can't be mad.
Yeah, I'm trying to get SDK to do its job right now. So your name pops up correctly. Really irritating the ever-loving snot out of me. And oh man, this was a race of attrition. I know that we had the big long green flag run there at the end. What do you have to do to? Or not? I'm sorry. In the beginning of that race, we had that big long green flag run. When you're trying to think about coming to pit road, what is the mindset there?
Well, I don't even know. I was just kind of going off feel. I was faster than the front for like the last 30 to 20 laps of that run.
Mhm.
And I was like, well, I'm going to try and undercut it a little bit. I was in like 8th. And I was like, we'll see what happens. And the caution came out, and I came out 11th. So it is what it is. I mean, I didn't do anything crazy.
No,
I
it's
had a day.
Dover.
I needed a good points day. I got it.
There it is. It's
Those
loading.
guys in front of me were faster. So
What'd you think about just kind of how this race plays out? I mean, it's such a tough track, right? And people don't
oh yeah,
they
Dover is
don't they
tough.
they don't they, if folks don't realize how tough this track is.
Like I feel like Bristol is easy to drive, but it's hard to race people on. This one is more like Darlington, where you have to race the track.
Mhm.
You know,
I don't disagree. You have to keep turn 2 pointed. You have to keep turn 4 pointed, and if you're going to make the pass, you have to shoot the corner, right? You can't shoot the corner improperly. If you do, it's bad for yourself, and it can be bad for other folks as well. But not a bad race toward the end of it. Good to see the battles kind of heat up and shake out. And it is only week 3. We got a whole lot more racing left.
I am excited to see points, though. I know I was like 2 points back from the lead last time. Alonso didn't show up. I didn't get stage points, but we'll see where it is. I just got to keep the momentum going.
It'll be interesting. It will be interesting to see. I did show those just a moment ago. Let me point those back up again. Yeah, so you have 2 stage wins this early in the season. You're 4 points back. Justice, Striker. Boy, that's going to really shake things up with Alonso not being here. Man, oh man, a lot of the drivers inside the top, like Joshua is going to move up. Jason Day is probably going to take over the points lead as far as stage points go.
Was he at the lead of the stage too?
He was inside the top 5.
Oh yeah, stage points are huge in this league. I mean, I found that out by winning 2 of them, that they're huge.
Yeah, and then, man, oh man, I don't know. Whenever it happens, it's going to happen. Oop, that's the wrong button. We'll see. I'll keep my eye on it for sure. It's a ton of fun to call. All right, Mike, always a pleasure. Congratulations, of course, on a P3 finish here. It's going to be interesting to see what you guys come to here in about 2 weeks. Prior to the holidays, it's going to be interesting. I mean, give you shout outs.
All right, as always, shout out to you, broadcast. Shout out to Case Beer. He had to, I'm not good in the lead or up near the front, so he had to calm me down a little bit. I tend to choke if I'm up there, but held on to it today. Shout out to Cisco Moon. Music's everywhere. Got to shout him up. And this track, my home track. I love this place.
Nothing wrong with it. Mike, we'll see you at Kentucky here in a couple of weeks. We'll see you in other races too, but this one is this one's kind of that weird racetrack that I love this racetrack. I love Dover. I love the way it drives. I think the Cup cars belong here, but I also think I don't know. Tonight was unique. It's really weird. I don't know what was going on, but tonight was weird. But a P3. But a P3.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a P3. Mike, give all the fam some love, and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you.
And is the 16 coming home in P3. Biggest move of the race, 25 spots for the Caffrey man. My Perth Australian friend. Hard move for Robert. She was up there as well. He's up 15. Brock Duty's up 14. I think Dama up 5. Great night for him for rebounding what happened earlier. Able to complete 194 of those 200 plus laps. 206 laps ran for all these drivers, Siegfried. But Jason Day getting the victory here. Again, apologies to the drivers. Apologies to everybody out there for any conduct you might think that was, that you guys might think is unbehold. But I will tell you that this is, it's just, hey, like, folks, I'm a human being. Get angry. I have bad days, but today was a day of bad days. I hate to say it, but we have to keep pushing forward. Got to keep moving forward. Thank you very much to everybody for being out there. Thank you to the Culver fam. Thank you to Sherry for being the absolute legend she is, and will forever be on our platform. She's been a part of. She was a part of our platform when she was alive, and will continue to be a part of it. And when Stryker sent me the message the other day, and said that hey, we want to change the Friday race, and he knows it's last minute, that kind of thing. I don't care. Sherry will forever be a part of my platform as long as I'm still alive and still kicking. So, but outside of that, we thank the league, we thank the drivers, thank the sponsors, thank you to Chop It Up Podcast, thank you to Stay Tuned Sports, of course, thank you to all of our sponsors as well. But last but not least, thank you to Penguin and Budgie for all that they did earlier with the hype train and all that cool stuff. It's really cool to have something like that. I've never had 50 subscribers on like 50 paid subs anywhere. You know what I mean? So like it's really cool to see it. 54 paid subscribers right now. It's really cool. Actually completes a goal for me too, which I didn't know I had. So it's awesome. You're all amazing. So thank you very much. Thank you to everybody for being out there. We'll get all this streaming stuff situated. I may have to reset the PC. I may have to do all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I'm getting frustrated and very angry with the way things are going. But I'll get better. It is November. Keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers. It's No Shave November starting today. Folks, be good. Much love to you, Budgie. Much love to everybody out there, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Make sure if you haven't done so, hit that like button for me. Subscribe, and we'll see you very soon. Peace out.